Hello everyone, today I made a battery. It's a terrible battery, but it is a battery. And I'm going to be seeing whether or not I made it properly or not. I used a bunch of these red putty solo cups or whatever they are. And I got some galvanized nails and some copper wire that I bought in a Volkspool like forever ago. And I got this bottle of vinegar and I'm just going to pour it in some vinegar. I don't know, I'm pretty sure this will still work with water, but I figured if I use vinegar, that's like slightly better than water, so maybe it'll work better. Don't know though, we'll see. Oh, hopefully this works. Come on, give me something. I'm going to start by measuring the voltage on just one cell. Let's see how we got. What do we got here? Oh, no way! Look at that. That's 1.2 volts per cell. Okay, so this is my little voltmeter. Watch this. Positive, negative. Oh, heck yeah. Oh, wait, damn it, stupid thing. 1.4 volts. Okay, so that means that the whole thing with 9 solo cups of dirt batteries running on vinegar. I know I could use water, it's just that I've had disappointing results before and I figured I could do better. How much have I got? Oh, there's probably too much internal battery resistance. Oh, heck yeah, 5 point... No, that's wrong. That's not right. That's terrible. Look at the resistance. 5.2 volts for 9 cups. Okay, let's see see where I'm going wrong. Okay, two cells is 2... Dang it, okay, so if we get one cell, one battery cell on its own is going to give us 1.4 volts. Okay, that's pretty good. Now 2 cells on its own, if I just reconnect this, 2 cells gives us 2.4 volts. So that's like a 1 point... Wait, no, what's the difference between that? It's like 0.5 volts lost in internal battery resistance. And then if I try 3 cells, that's 3.4, it's like another 0.5 lost. And then we try 4 cells. 4 point. That's like a bajillion lost. Is there something wrong with this cell? If I move it closer, is that better? 3.4. That's worse. Okay, if I move it further away. 4.4. Okay, that's slightly better. Still only 4.4 though. Wait a minute. That's 5.4. So this battery is doing it wrong. No, 6.4. 7.4, 8 point, oh no, or maybe the batteries need time to adjust, like for the chemistry to work. 8.4, oh there we go, 9.4, I did it, I made a 9 volt battery. It took 9 cups and I made a 9 volt battery with some vinegar and some cups and some dirt that I got in the backyard. I'm going to call it a win, but first we're going to need to test it on something. I mean, this battery is pretty useless if I don't power something with it. I've got to find something to power. Surely somewhere in the house we have something that can run off of this 9 volt battery that I've successfully made.
You made a 9 volt battery?
Yes, I made a 9 volt battery. Oh, is there anything at all? Some little something that moves? A high voltage converter? No, that one's dead. Can I power a taser on this thing? That would be hilarious. Imagine if I made a dirt powered taser. I'm pretty sure this generator is busted though. Oh, what happened to all my generators? I used to have a ton of taser generators. Okay, here we go. I've got a BB gun. I mean a gel gun. Is this a gel gun? Yeah. It's one of those guns that you fire. Just imagine a sentry turret powered on dirt and vinegar. Okay. We're gonna see if I can get a working sentry gun to fire using nothing but dirt. Where is this? Okay. I'm not sure if the leads are long enough or not. You know what, I might just bypass the leads. We'll just go straight to the motor here. See if I can get it to work. Come on. One battery. 2 batteries. Oh, there's definitely not enough amperage. It's just not working. Maybe not. Try find something else. Wait, I forgot to measure how many milliamps this thing is on. We got 9 volts, but like 0 mil. Oh, never mind. The reason it broke is because the thing wasn't even connected. It might actually work. Okay, it's 9 volts. But what is our... Dang it, why is my brain all broken? I think that's what you do. It's been so long since I've touched a multimeter. Oh dear, that's terrible. 0.02 milliamps. Well, it's 0.01 because the default is 0. Or am I on the wrong setting here? 1 second. Capacitance. Oh, here we go. Should be on this setting. Oh, it looks very broken. Okay. Come on. Oh dear. Is my meter busted? Okay, that's terrible. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm going to try something. I don't know if it's going to work. It probably won't work, but this is an electric match. I'm going to see if I can light an electric match with a battery that I made. Come on, come on. No, it's not enough. It's just not enough amperage. Okay, I know this is a pretty pathetic use of a test because it's like garbage, but I broke into my little emergency electronics controls box to finally do this. I'm going to test to see whether or not it works. Let me just... I can't remember what side is what because the anode and the cathode have been both snipped down. 1 second. Can we do it? Oh, dang it. Got to twist this together. It's all broken. Okay, okay. It's 9 volts. There's no reason this should not work. Just going to stick this in the dirt better. Come on. Oh, stupid thing. Okay. If this LED doesn't work on 9 volts of power, I'm going to be incredibly disappointed with the milliamps output of this battery. Either that or the LED is broken and I just don't know yet. Come on. Oh, I did it! I did it! I made light! I'm so happy with myself, even though this is a minor and insignificant accomplishment that is ultimately meaningless. But I made power from galvanized nails and salvaged copper wire. I feel like a little kid on Christmas. We did it! We made light. I now have a warning light that tells me when my soil is out of moisture. You know why? Because when there's no moisture, there's no electrolyte, and I'll know that it's a desert then. Also, I'm pretty sure that this will work on even less thingamajigs. If I try it over here, is it going to work on the other one? It should work on this other one. Oh, dang it. I don't think it needs 9 volts to power. Oh no, we can actually determine what volt, how many volts this, oh, dang it. It's not going to determine anything, it's not even connected, it just fell apart. My dodgy copper wiring with no soldering. Okay. Now we're going to try it, and I've completely forgotten which terminal is which, so I've got to try it again. My apologies, congratulations if you're still focused on this. Oh, come on! Work, dang it! Okay, works on that one, obviously. Try on this one. It does not work. Does not work. It does work. Okay, so judging by that, and maybe I test it over here. It doesn't work. Does work. So I can tell this LED runs on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like 6 volts. It takes 6 volts to power this LED on no milliamps. Anyway, that's the video. I made a battery. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.